Everybody hates the dreaded top 1%, but how much money do you actually need to make to be this rich? In the United States, you need to make $500,000 a year, and if we're talking wealth, you need to have a net worth of $10 million. But what if we look at the whole world? To be in the top 1% of earners on Earth, you need to make $32,000 a year. That means your minimum wage job puts you in the top 1% globally. But if we go back 100 years, the standard of living is so much higher now than it was back then that you'd be able to use technology that even Rockefeller couldn't afford. But feeling rich is actually mostly psychological and has very little to do with how much you actually have. For example, if you ask people how much they'd need to feel rich, they often say double their current net worth. Even if you ask that same question 10 years later to the same person who has now achieved that net worth, they still would say they needed more to be rich. Another funny conception of being rich is having more than your wife's sister's husband, because after all,